The town of Inglewood had always been a quiet, uneventful place, nestled between dense forests and rolling hills. But that was before the messages started. Sarah, a pragmatic high school teacher, had come to Inglewood 5 years ago seeking peace. She enjoyed the solitude, her days a routine of teaching, reading, and evening strolls through the woods. Her life was simple, but all that changed on a frosty January night. It was late, and the wind howled outside as Sarah prepared for bed. She picked up her phone to set her alarm and noticed an unusual notification, an airdrop from an unknown sender. Frowning, she tapped on it to see a single image: an old, desolate house she recognized from her walks, deep within the forest. The accompanying text sent a chill down her spine: "Help me. Get me out." She dismissed it as a prank, convinced herself it was probably one of her students. But sleep did not come easily. The next day, she mentioned it casually to a colleague, who just shrugged it off. Still, the image lingered in her mind. Curiosity piqued and concern growing, Sarah decided to look for the house after school was over. As she ventured deeper into the woods, the towering trees blocked out the sun, and an eerie silence enveloped her. It was as if the forest itself was holding its breath. Finally, she found it, the house from the picture. Dilapidated and shrouded in overgrowth, it looked abandoned. With trepidation, she approached and pushed open the creaking door. Inside, the air was stale, and dust motes floated in the pale light filtering through broken windows. "Hello?" Her voice echoed eerily. No reply. Sarah stepped in further, the wooden floorboards groaning beneath her weight. At the back of the house, she found a room with a door slightly ajar. Pushing it open, she gasped. The walls were covered in frantic scribblings: "Help me, don't leave, they're coming." Panic gripped her. Suddenly, her phone buzzed. Another airdrop. Her hand trembled as she accepted it. Another picture, this time of her, standing in the very room she was in, taken from behind. She spun around, but no one was there. Heart pounding, she backed away, desperate to leave. But then she heard it, a whisper, barely audible but unmistakable: "Sarah." Her blood ran cold. Stumbling, she fled the house, never daring to look back. She never mentioned the incident to anyone, never again daring to enter the forest. But every night, she locked her doors and windows tight, and her phone remained in a drawer, turned off. Yet still, sometimes, in the dead of the night, she swore she could hear it whispering her name.